How's it going, YouTube? Dr. C3 here, and we are officially back with the CPL Season 2 Week 2 Team Builder. The Kingston Kecleons are going to be facing up the Kansas City Kingdras tomorrow, and yeah, it's going to be an exciting matchup if you guys are hyped for it. And first and foremost, if you guys didn't already tell, the new intro for the CPL, designed by yours truly. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you do like the video. So, simple as that. So going over his lineup, spoilers for the first Pokemon is going to be coming, but as you can look at the lineup, you can see that the Kansas City Kingdras are a team to, not really take lightly here. They have a Jirachi, a Mungus. Actually, you can read the Pokemon. So, essentially, Jirachi, base 100s across the board. It's going to be a threat. I definitely think it's going to come, and in fact, I think it's going to be a Scarf variant of Jirachi. I have Landorus, which is speed 101, or yeah, a speed 101, and Mega Pinsir here, which is base 105 once it Mega Evolves. So I think like a Scarf Ice Punch would, I could definitely see that coming from Jirachi, 100%. Amoonguss, I don't really know if it's going to be coming. It can Spore my Pokemon, so we're going to have to be careful about that. Arcanine, speed ties with Kirim, and just one of those threats that, it can do a lot of different things, so we got to make sure to bring up the calcs whenever it comes in so we can figure out what type of set it is early on. I think the key to this matchup is really knowing what sets he's going to bring early on and just ensuring that we stay up on the momentum, knowing his switch-ins pretty effectively. Jellicent and Claydol, both of those Pokemon weak to dark types, so you're going to see we're going to try and take advantage of that in this matchup, but at the end of the day, there are two Pokemon that are just defensive walls, and my team can't really handle them well. I can't two-shot either of them, so we're gonna see. Hopefully, I can just get them chipped down as they keep continuing to switch in. Mega Manectric, I do see that coming too with the Hidden Power Ice. Just a fast Pokemon, outpaces my entire team, and you'll see how we're gonna plan against that. Conkeldurr, huge fighting type, because we have Chansey. There's no surprise that he'll definitely bring it. Qwilfish, I don't really see it being gonna be brought this match, but it does have that Intimidate. Yeah, things to note, he does have 3 Intimidators. Is that right? He has Mega Manectric, Qwilfish, and Arcanine. Yes, so he has 3 Intimidators. So you're going to see us run a different variant strategy. Toxicroak, again, one of those Pokemon, if it does come, I know it's going to be Scarfed and have things like Ice Punch and just be like trying outspeed Latios. Latios can easily come as well because of the base 110 speed and Ice Beam. Like I said, Landorus doesn't really, threaten his team as much as other teams, but at the end of the day, he's got to prep for it, and he has a lot of Pokemon that can run ice coverage. So, and Liepard, of course, the prankster shenanigans, can't really take 2 hits from any one of my Pokemon, which is nice. And sorry about that if you can hear people in the background. I can't control that, unfortunately. So let's jump right into the team that we're bringing. First up, already on the screen, King Louis the 16th. He's out here chopping up heads, well, getting beheaded pretty much, but not the point. Rocking Knockoff, Return, X-Scissor, and Earthquake. We are Jolly, max attack, max speed. This is just to ensure we can have our maximum damage output, and there's not really a lot of places that I can set up, and when I do set up, my flying type is resisted by a few Pokemon, that Mega Manectric and that Jirachi, which I assume are going to both outspeed me, so I don't really see why I need to run Quick Attack or why I would need to try and set up with this Pokemon. Just have it come in with the Intimidators, just make sure I can get at least good hits off at even -1. Just try and hit as hard as I can. That's the goal with Mega Pinsir here. So, second up, we are bringing Lando Calrissian, of course. Look at that mustache. Oh, so excited. So, Timid, Sheer Force, and Yachi Berry. So, the set's a little bit weird. We have Rock Polish, Psychic, Earth Power, and Grass Knot. So, Grass Knot's one of those things where I can cover Jellicent and Claydol relatively well. I can't two-shot it with Grass Knot, but I can definitely weaken them if they want to try and come in. They are going to be the best responses to Calrissian, so I got to make sure I play these predictions right. I know when he's switching in, and I click the right moves. I have Rock Polish because if there comes an opportunity late game, and I can get a Rock Polish off, I should be able to sweep with Earth Power and Psychic if everything else is chipped and Latios is gone. So, that being said, Psychic one-shots the Conkeldurr, almost to a point where even if he's Assault Vest, it's going to one-shot. It's kind of crazy how it just, you know, incredible it is with Psychic. Gonna be able to one-shot Quillfish with Earth Power or Psychic, which is a good note. Arcanine, I can two-shot it with Earth Power if it's a specially defensive variant, but if he's not specially defensive, like he's max HP, that boy's going down. Same with the Moongus, it's not going to want to take a Psychic unless it's a Assault Vest. And yeah, Jirachi's not going to be able to take 2. So I'm packing Yache Berry just because if he is Scarf, I don't want to lose Calrissian to some random ice play, right? The plan for Calrissian is to come in and hit things hard, and when the time comes, click Rock Polish. So I want to keep it as healthy as possible, and I really don't know if he's gonna like pack some Hidden Power, Claydol. I don't even know. Who knows, man? Manectric is gonna definitely run HP Ice this match. There's no doubt in my mind. So I gotta make sure that I just mitigate how many ice switch-ins that I can take, and that Yache Berry is gonna do just that. So enough about Landorus, let's talk about our third Pokemon and our newest addition to the Kingston Kecleons, Polyvalent. Now, for those of you who've been watching me Season 1, you know that I can use Polyvalent to its strengths and weaknesses. This week, I decided to bring a Steel Memory Polyvalent with Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Parting Shot, and Defog. He can Hazard Stack on his team. I don't really predict it, but I do think he's going to get up rocks, and I need to make sure that Mega Pinsir comes in clean, and he's going to play the switch game, right? He has 3 Intimidators, so I got to make sure that if I'm going to be switching, the only thing I'm going to get punished by is whatever move they're going to go for, and I think Defog is going to work out in our favor at that point. Party Shot, of course, if like things like Conkeldurr wants to come in and force me out, I Parting Shot, I get it to -1. I should be able to take the hits better with Chansey. Even with Kirim, if Kirim wants to come in, the spoilers, Kirim and Chansey are both coming. I don't know why I just said that. At the end of the day, though, I think Parting Shot can just like put a number on his team, and Steel Memory outside of Conkeldurr, he's gonna have a tough time with, right? Latios doesn't really want to take this, and this is my dedicated counter to Latios. As you can see, Shadow Ball and Ice Beam are both there, so no matter what, if he thinks he's going Latios and trying to call Mind on me, I got both of those, and he is not going to want to appreciate those hits for sure. Latios, it's really the only reason why I brought it. I mean, Jellicent and Claydol, it can handle them pretty well, but Claydol obviously is going to be rocking Earth Power, so gotta watch out. We are, by the way, I forgot to mention this, we are Calm Nature, so we're going to be max HP and max Special Defense. So, interesting set for sure. Fourth up, we have, it is going to be our Kirim. So, Kirim is going to be Scarfed again. He's rocking that nice bedazzled scarf as he's a shiny Spyro here. Modest, and I have a specific spread on this Kirim for a reason. So our speed, we're going to rock 188 speed EVs, and that's going to almost guarantee, I say almost guarantee, we will always outspeed Mega Manectric, which is great. If he's rocking a Choice Scarfer, you know, it's going to be something like the Toxicroak or the, or the Jirachi. So I'm not going to be able to outspeed it with a Scarf regardless. That's kind of the reason why I only rocked 188 EVs in speed. Modest, just to kind of like maximize our damage output. And I don't really predict him to be Scarf Arcanine. So if he's Scarf Arcanine, Jirachi, or Latios, like I can't really outspeed those. But anything else I'm going to be able to outpace with no problem. And I mean, I just don't see how he's going to be able to take 2 of any of these hits. Even Dragon Pulse 2 shots, especially defensive Latios if he wants to bring it. So go ahead, do what you need to take care of. Spyro's here. It's our kill leader for the team as of now, and I think it's just going to claim some souls this game. So, second to last, we have Instafamous, of course, our bold Chansey, rocking Natural Cure. Interesting set. We have Seismic Toss, Wish, Heal Bell, Thunder Wave. We are max HP, max defense, so standard Chansey. We are rocking 36 in speed EVs, though. That's just to make sure that Conkeldurr doesn't speed creep us, truthfully. It can't do much outside of that, so I'm not going to be too worried. At the end of the day, this Chansey's here to come in and just take as many hits and Thunder Wave things. Speed control is huge. He only has 2 resistances, Mega Manectric and Claydol. They both are going to come, I don't care. If I can slow down that Jirachi, if I can slow down the Latios, I'm in a more prime of a position, and I'll take that matchup, right? So, other than that, I'm here just to pass off wishes. Protect, I was debating if I should bring Heal Bell or Protect, but if Amoonguss gets a free Spore off on another Pokemon that I need healthier later in the match, of course, I'm going to rock the Heal Bell. But the plan is anytime Amoonguss comes in, I 1v1 it, right? It tries to go for Spore, I Natural Cure it out. He tries to go for, I don't even know, Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb. I'm not even going to do 10% to me. This thing is just a beast with the Eviolite. He does have some knockoff users, which I am going to like say he might bring some knockoff tech, but the Pokemon that Chansey's staying in on, I highly doubt they're going to have knockoff. So, that being said, we have our last Pokemon, the Speed Demon himself, Sonic. So, Sonic, of course, is going to be rocking Jolly, max attack, max speed, life orb, and I think we're Jolly Nature. I was going to go for like a Naughty Nature, but Volt Switch isn't really going to be doing a 2-shot regardless. Plasma Fist, knock off, fake out. So really, the tech is I knock off things like Jellicent and Claydol, and I just try and get Zeraora in as much as possible early game, so that way I can start chipping things away with fake out. Fake out, Volt Switch, fake out, Volt Switch, fake out, knock off, predicting something with the Claydol to come in. Like, I gotta watch out for Mega Manectric, of course, because it just like kind of hardwalls this thing. But if Mega Manectric comes in, I fake out and I go hard into Calrissian. I don't think he's gonna click Hidden Power Ice on his Aurora. I resist it. I don't see why. Actually, I don't resist it, but I don't see why he would ever do that in a million years. No, that's gonna be the lineup for this week. I hope you guys are excited. Get ready for the matchup tomorrow. It is gonna be going up midday on Saturday. I don't really know what time. But if you follow me on Twitter, which is going to be linked in the description below, I do post the times, and whenever they get uploaded, you know, if you don't already follow me there, you definitely should, because that's where I post regularly. So, with that said, I'm going to get up out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one.